if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
Hey, welcome to Rifki the Cyber. In this topic right now, I would like to explain it to you about how we do the GPS spoofing using the radio frequency. This is very useful. For example, one, if you want to simulate some particular area or particular region in your own lab, for example, for the autonomous driving car, for example, or maybe you want to test some particular area for your own drone. Number two, this is also can be used, although need the proof of concept, for the air defense, for the anti-airplane craft, for example. But however, whatever that I'm saying, this is of course need more proof of concept to be more experiments, whether this is very effective or not. Now what we will do, we will try to spoof with the radio frequency, and I will be using HackRF1. Of course, there are so many videos explaining to you about how useful of the HackRF1 from my channel, normally from the GSM. I think I have one also related with the Radio Python hacker, etc. And also how the radio hacking using the Android, using the HackRF. Now we will use it also the HackRF1 for the GPS spoofing. Rather than lot of chatty, let's test, guys. So this is the GitHub that I'm going to show you to you, the OSQZS GPS SDR SIM. I'm going to put this link in the descriptions of this video so you can access it directly. And in this case, we will try to build the script, git clone, build the script, and we will generate the GPS SIM bin file, and we will try to transmit it. And I'm going to use, let's check in the Google Map here in the mobile phone, in my Android. First, we need to git clone, and the command is git clone like this. So I'm going to git clone this in my desktop. Okay, we just need to wait. Okay, the git clone is done in this case. So the next step is, first we need to compile. I think there's some C file here that we need to compile, so it will generate this new script. Okay, this is the command. How do I know? We just need to copy from this one, from here one by one. So we're just running this. Okay, done. This is the command. Okay, the second compiling is already done. So what we're gonna do, we will download the ephemeris file. What is the ephemeris file? For NASA, usually they recorded the GPS broadcast file. So this GPS broadcast file is known by the name, the type is the ephemeris file. The extensions is the BRDC. What we need to do is, you need to log in to the site. Oh, this is the site, URS, blah, 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 home, etc. And you can go to directly to here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to download this. Of course, you need to do the registrations. We will go to the daily, and currently the video is 2023 BRDC. Then we just need to download this one, the most latest file that we are going to use. We just download this, then download, then we just need to put here. Okay, file is already here. Then we will create the GPS SIM bin file, but we need to be more careful. So how we use it, how we can create the GPS SIM. So this is the example how you can create the GPS SIM bin file. If we notice, in every hardware, BladeRF, there is a way how to do it. HackRF also there is a way. And also like Lime SDR, also there is a way how you can create this one, for example. But what we need to be more careful is, when you create with the HackRF1, you need to put the -B like this. To be precise, I'm going to unzip this one, JZip -D, BRDC, this one. Okay, it's already extracted. So the command will be like this: GPS SDR SIM. This is the broadcasting file, the ephemeris. This is the latitude longitude that we will use. I just choose this latitude longitude. No problem, guys. As long as any latitude longitude is exists, you can check it directly and copy this in the Google Map. Then it's valid already. You can spoof to any latitude longitude. And don't forget, for the HackRF, you need the -B8 in this case. So I'm going to start this. I forgot with the dot in this case. Let's test. Okay. So by default, This script is simulating the broadcasting of the satellite using this file. And if you don't dictate the durations, it will use by default is a 300 second or 5 minutes. When the HackRF transmit this file, it will be transmitted around 300 second or the 5 minutes. So we got good to go right now, guys. So this is the file. Okay, guys, this is the file. Now what we need to do, we just need to transmit this file. And this is my HackRF. Okay, so we got good to go. We will start to transmit this file. And we will using the Google Map in my Android as an object to check whether the spoofing is working or not. Okay guys, now we will plug our HackRF. This is my HackRF. It's quite difficult because I'm using antenna. This one is already connected with the antenna, panel antenna. So I'm going to put it here. Glitchcode gadget. And then I'm going to start to open my Google Map from here. Okay, I'm going to transmit this. Transmission starting. So I'm going to open this Google Map. Okay, this is quite weird because somehow this is not running properly. It seems this doesn't want to get spoofed in my Android in this case, guys. Let me check with another applications in this case. Okay, they get the GPS in this case, but this is maybe the noise of my GPS. Still no fix. Still not giving latitude, longitude in this case. What happened, guys? Why this is failed? I don't like this, man. Fail. Not good, guys. Okay, I will just wait until the simulation file is finished. Okay, guys, I think it's failed even until the simulation is done. Okay guys, we are fail. I'm fail just in my first attempt. But I will continue to troubleshoot in the part 2. Not guaranteed it will be smooth, but I guarantee you we will troubleshoot together until success. In the meantime, please put it in the comment what is your suggestion to troubleshoot these situations. And as I always say to you, keep learning and stay humble.